This conference will now be recorded.
Once again, good morning, everyone. Last class, we discussed it Python conditional statements. Conditional statements we discussed. So here we discussed if statement, if with else, if with else, else if with else. Okay. So today we are going to discuss about iterative statements. Here we are having for loop and while loop. While loop. Okay. So guys, is there anyone who is anyone facing challenges on Jupyter related? Have you started Jupyter practice? So guys, if you face any issues, let me know Jupyter related because I'm going to use Jupyter. Okay. So as I told you last class, go to command prompt, CMD. Here first time we have to use a pip install Jupyter. This is one time activity only. Okay. Next time you can simply search Jupyter space notebook. It will be redirected to the default browser. So here you can go to, so mine I'm using desktop. In this one I'm having a free Python folder. So here I'm using one more tab. I'm going to create a new notebook. So Python kernel. So here I can write iterative statements. Rename. Okay. Now next. So just I'm going to execute this one. Okay. Okay. Now. So here uh, next I'm using for loop iterative statement. Guys, here for loop we can use with range, we can use with string, we can use with list, we can use with this tuple, with this dictionary. Okay. Now, now, so first for with range, guys, this is very important. All of you please concentrate this one. Okay. For I in range of 2. Okay. Print I. So here range function it is going to give you. So here range of 2 means 0 comma 1. Range of 3 means 0 comma 1 comma 2. So here what happened is range of 0 comma 1. So I value first time 0, next time I value 1. So here range of 3 means 0 1 2 3. First time I value 0, next time 1, next time 2. So here observe here 0 1. So last classes we discussed on this one. 0 1 2. Okay, 0 1 2. Next, we are having a string for with string. Okay, str1 equal to str1 equal to welcome. Okay, now if you are doing looping operation for, you can take any variable ch in str1. So the loop will be repeated based on the number of characters. In this case, I have a 7 characters. So the loop will be repeated 7 times. Now print ch. Okay, ch. Now, so here I can do operation lower, convert it into lower. Okay, so here what you have to understand is for loop on top of the string based on number of characters. Okay, the loop will be repeated those many times. The loop will be repeated those many times. Similar way, for with list, for with string. Okay, now observe here, list equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. For I in list, print I. The loop will be repeated based on number of elements. First time I value 1, next time I value 2, next time I value 3, next time I value 4. Okay. Now observe here. I am having a list of elements. So here I want to check what are the even numbers and what are the odd numbers. What are the even numbers and what are the odd numbers. So that means I have to take each and every element. I have to take each and every element. Okay. So I have to check whether it is even number or odd number. Okay. So my requirement is check whether the element is even or odd. For I in list, okay, I am going to check each and every element. So here I have only two possibilities, whether it is even number or odd number. If I percentile 2 equal to 0, then print I is even number. Else print I is odd number. Here you can see which is even number and which is odd number. So my requirement is all even numbers into one list, odd numbers into another list, even numbers into one list, odd numbers into another list. So here, instead of printing this one, I am going to take one more list, even number list, odd number list. Check each and every number. If the number is divisible with 2, I want to add those elements to the list. If it is odd numbers to one list. Okay. Print even numbers list. Print odd numbers list. Okay. So this is very important, guys. Similar way, I am having a list of elements. Okay. So here I'm having a list of element, list of names like this. Okay. Okay. Mm, three letters, right? Mm, three letters. Ram, Sham. Okay. Three, four letters. We are having Krish. Okay. Srini. And then five letters. We are having Krish, Srini, Funny. Okay. So you can take anything, Mahesh. Okay, Rahul. Okay. Now my requirement is all three characters into one list, five characters into another list, remaining all another list. Okay. So here I am having a multiple possibilities. I am having a multiple possibilities. Observe this one. I have to check each and every element for person name in list. Names underscore list. Okay. Now here, if the person name, if length of the string equal to 3. Okay. So I'm going to prepare a variables like okay, list underscore 3 equal to this one, list underscore 5 equal to this one. Okay, equal to this one. So multiple possibilities are there. If the length equal to 3, all three characters into one list. In this list, I am going to append the person name. If the length is equal to 5, then dot append of person name. Else this one. As I told you here, okay. Now here, as I told you, if I am using if else condition, each and every name, any one of these condition, it can be this one, it can be this one, it can be this one. Now observe the elements. Okay, observe this one. So three characters into one list, five characters into one list, remaining all into another list. Okay, 1 second, guys. Next. So here I'm having multiple assignments, guys. Okay. So here take this one. Write a program to print Python word. Okay, 10 times. This is one thing. Display numbers from 0 to 10 for I in range of 0 to 10. Write a program to display the numbers 0 to 100 which are all divisible by 4. So this you can, okay, this you can. So here you can see, write a program to print the sum of the elements of the list. This is a new one. Okay. Okay, guys, this is important. I am having list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here I am going to take the sum of the elements s equal to 0. Okay. Now I am doing, take each and every element and doing sum. For I in list, s equal to s plus I. So first time I value this one, next time I value this one, next time I value this one, like this. Okay. Now print yes. Okay. Sum of the elements of the list. Okay. So here write a program to convert lowercase to uppercase of list of strings. Write a program find number of which are divisible between 100 to 200 for I in range of 100 to 200 if it is divisible with. Write a program to accept a word user and reverse it. Okay, reverse it. So this is one thing you can, this we have to search. Okay, you can search. So write a program to count the number of even and number of odd. So I am having a list of elements. So there is a predefined function length. List equal to 1, 2, 3, length of list 3. Okay. So here, guys,
Sir, high level asking small doubt.
yeah,
Uh, in the same using for loop condition, check the valid email or not valid email. This process possible or not possible? I have small doubt.
okay. So consider I want to check the email for suppose,
Okay.
for suppose. So what is the conditions you are expecting whether it is a email or not? One is at
Valid
the rate,
email. Yes, yes,
valid
yes,
email.
yes.
At the rate you have. So you have to
Yes.
check for for I in str1
Okay.
if I equal to, okay, if
Okay.
you can see multiple, okay, okay, wait, directly write like this.
Okay.
If
Okay.
at the rate is in str1,
Okay.
then print valid email,
Mm-hmm.
else print invalid email, invalid email. Okay, like this. Follow.
For
Sir,
high
if I
level.
check like
Okay.
at the rate of dot com,
Okay, so generally every email ID at the rate will come. Okay, then what is the criteria you are expecting whether it is an email ID? So do you want to check what is after at the rate? Do you want to check what is the criteria? So do you have only this email ID? Like what is the criteria you are expecting so that we can write?
Yeah. I got your points. Thank you.
Okay, okay. Next, guys, here, right? So far we discussed for with if condition. Okay, so here nested for loops. Okay, one second. For with range list tuple and dictionary. Okay. So for with tuple, Consider I'm having a tuple 1 equal to the same thing only. Okay, for I in tuple 1, print I into I. Okay, so the tuple also we can do. Next, dictionaries, guys. This is very important. For with the dictionaries, I am having elements like this: key comma value pair. I already told you there is a predefined function dictionary dot key print dictionary dot values. So it is going to give you list of keys. It is going to give you list of values. Okay. So here, guys, remember this one. There is a predefined function keys which is going to give you list of keys. Values will going to give you list of values. So in the dictionary, key value, key value, key value. Now there is a one more predefined function items, which is going to give you a pair of values: key comma value pair, key comma value pair, key comma value pair. Okay, so remember this one, guys. Items is going to give you key comma value pairs like this. Keys is going to give you list of keys. Values is going to give you only list of values. Okay, for suppose if you want to get this value, how do I get? Using key. Now consider I am having a details like this. I am having a usernames. Okay, okay. Now observe here. I want to get this value. How do I get? Using key. So this is the dictionary. User underscore details of key HDFC 001. So remember this one, guys. Using key, we are getting the password. Now observe here. This one, I am going to compare with this one. Now observe. True means those are all equal. Okay, so using key you are getting the value, so I am going to compare whether this value is whatever the output of this one, whether it is equal to this one or not. Yes, it is equal. Now observe here. Now the same thing I am going to make a modification. So here I am assigning the username. Okay, this is the one. Now the same thing I am going to do one more way. So here I am doing. Instead of assigning to this one, I am going to use the input function. Anil, do enter username. I am going to enter the password. Okay. Now observe. I am going to enter the username HDFC001. Password HDFC underscore PWD underscore 001. True. Okay. Both are true. Here relational operator is going to give you whether the both are equal, then it is going to return the boolean value true. Now I'm going to check this one same HDFC001 password HDFC PWD002. I'm entering wrong password, false, because as per the dictionary the password is this one, but I have entered the wrong password, so it is giving false. Up to now clear or not?
Yeah. Shini,
Yeah.
I have one question. In dictionary, one key is attached to one value only, or one key can have multiple values.
Okay. You mean to say, so here if you have any list of values you can give like this. Are you saying like this? Okay, so this is one
Yes.
way. This is here we can give. Okay, so key can be immutable. Okay, value can be mutable. So you can give value anything we can give. Any string, list, tuple, dictionary, whatever the data type you can give as a value. But key should be unique one, which cannot change. For suppose a list we cannot make it as a key, but tuple we can make it as a key. Okay. In depth coming classes I will let you know. Here in this case, for
Okay.
suppose here you have given like this. Okay, for suppose if you are given like this, now so in this case whatever the latest one it is going to take. If I have a duplicated key, it will not fail, but whatever the latest one it is going to take. Okay, ignore this. Okay,
And a key can have multiple values as well, right?
yes, yes,
Okay. Okay. Thank
the
you.
value can be any, the value can be any. Now observe here, input username. Okay, I am entering 001, password PWD 001. So here I am going to check HDFC 001 for this 01 password. So I am going to compare. Now the same thing I am going to write here. If it is returning the boolean value true, then whatever the user, valid user. Else print invalid user. Okay. Now observe here. I am going to enter HDFC 005. Okay, 002, 003. Password HDFC PWD. I am giving wrong password. Wrong password. Invalid user. Okay, invalid user. So up to here you are good. Okay. Now what I am going to enhancing this one. See, my requirement is now whatever the user you are entering, whatever the user you are entering, if the user is in the if the user is in the dictionary, then only I want to check the password. So if the user is in the dictionary, sorry, if the user is in the this one dictionary, then only I want to check the password. Okay.
Sir, in real time, we take input as a
We never take
defined.
input.
No,
We
no.
never take input. Yeah,
Right.
we never take input some prompt. Okay,
We
so all
directly
this
assign
has
the value to the variable, right?
exact. Yes, exactly. If user underscore name in, so here I'm having a dictionary, right? Dictionary dot keys, which is going to list of keys. So in this case, dot keys will give you list of keys. So I am going to check whether the user is in this key, in this list. If he is there in the list, then only I'm going to check the password. If it is written false, print invalid user. Okay, so here what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter the user. If the user is present in the keys list of users, then I'm going to check his password. So here valid password. Okay, I'm going to mention password is also equal login success. Otherwise, invalid password. If the username itself user is not there in the dictionary, then I'm going to say invalid user. For suppose if the condition is true, then he is a valid user, and if the password is correct, login success. Otherwise, invalid password. HDFC 001 password. Okay, login success. User is correct. Password is also correct. Login success. HDFC 001 password is wrong. Invalid password. Now observe here. The user itself he is not there. HDFC 007 password HDFC PWD 007 invalid user because the user is not there in the dictionary. Okay, now so here this is with if condition, guys. Okay, dictionary related. Now observe this dictionary. So I want output. Okay, I want output. Username is this one. Okay, password is this one. Okay, so like this I want output. So first let me print like this. So if you want to get the only usernames, for user underscore name in this dot keys. As I told you, this is the returning the list. In this list, keys is going to get return the list. I'm going to print the username. Okay, print the username. Now observe this one. Dot keys is going to give you list of keys. Dot values is going to give you list of values. Print, you can take anything. Print I. Okay. First time this is the one. Second time this is the mean. See, list of values is going to give you passwords. Okay. So just iterating the loop only. Similar way, here we can see user details dot keys give you list of keys, dot values give you list of values. There is a one more dot items which is going to give you a pair of values. This is one pair, this is one pair. Okay, guys, this is very important. So if you have a pair of values, we can access like this for k comma v in. So here you can take anything. Observe id comma name equal to, okay, 10 comma Srinivas. Print ID. Sorry, sorry. List of values like this. Okay. ID name. Similar way, I am having a tuple. I can assign like this. So a tuple of elements. So here what I am going to do is, in this list, okay. So here I am having a elements like this. Okay. So here what I am going to do is, this a pair, okay, pair of elements I can assign to like this, right? So here I am going to assign like this: username comma password. From these details, okay, print username is this one, print password is, you can see the loop will be repeated 3 times. The loop will be repeated 3 times. Okay, guys, this is very important. Frequently we are using this one. Okay, consider I am having a dictionary like this. I am having a key comma value pair. Okay, so in this one I am having a value. I am having a value. Value is also a dictionary. This is one element. This is another element. This is another element. Okay. In the dictionary, I am having the values like db underscore name equal to, okay, and dev db. Next, server underscore name equal to, okay, db linux 001. Okay. Similar way, I am having the output like this. Now, my requirement is, okay, I am having this one. Guys, as I said, key value can be any. In this case, value is a dictionary. In this case, value is a dictionary. So here my requirement is, I want output enter environment name. So he can be enter dev. Then I want output. Then I want output db name is this one. So I want output like this. Database name is this one. Server name is this one. I want output like this. Database name is this one. Server name is this one. Okay. So this is the one I'm going to write a program. So in the real time, guys, so when you are doing any automation scripts based on any environment related, if there is any multiple possibilities, keep all possibilities here and take any one of them. And take any one of them. Dictionary is very, very powerful, guys. Okay. So here what I'm going to do is, first, I'm going to check this one. Environment name equal to input of enter environment name. Okay. Print e underscore name. Just whatever I'm going to enter, I'm going to print that one. I'm going to enter dev. I'm going to print that one. Now, here, once I got this one, I want this value. How do I get? Using key, we can get the value. So here, okay, details. Details equal to, in this dictionary, take the environment name. Based on the environment name, I will get the details. Now, print details. I'm going to enter dev. So here something is wrong. Dev. Mhm. Going to enter this one.
Dot items.
Yeah, no, no, not required. So here, just I entered environment name. For this environment, whatever the value, I can get it. Using key, we can get the value. Here, key is the environment name. Now, next observe here. I'm going to enter test details. Okay. Now, here, what I want from this dictionary, I want this name. How do I get this value? How do I get this value? Using key. Okay. So here, print database name is, in this dictionary, the value is a dictionary. In this dictionary, I am going to take this value. In this dictionary, observe this one, dev. Okay, database name is this one, server name is this one. So when you are writing a automation scripts, guys, okay, people are using this kind of okay, variable. So whenever they require, they can use that one. Now I'm using test. Now all test related. So this is the one, guys. This is very, very important. Now, okay, so we are in the for, okay, for with dictionary we completed. So here actually, guys, okay, one second, how much time? 12, right? Okay, so today take these assignments, guys. Okay, so there are a couple of break and continue which I have not discussed. So you can take this one up to here, you can complete whatever the possible things, you can complete these assignments. Okay, assignments you can complete. So this I already discussed. Okay, you can use that one. So whatever the possibilities things you can do, and these things, guys, okay, carefully observe and do practice, guys. So we'll continue the session tomorrow, guys. 12 o'clock I have a call. Okay, so I'm going to stop early today. So tomorrow we'll take more time. Okay. Thank you, guys.